Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's New Year's Day as I'm filming this, so Happy New Year. Today's video is going to be my December favorites. I didn't want to wait too long because, as I just said, it's New Year's Day, so now it's January. So like my last favorites video, I have some lifestyle favorites as well, so I'll start with those first. I actually have two teas to talk about. So I said in my last favorites video that I'm a coffee drinker, and that's true. I drink coffee every morning, at least like 2 espressos. But at night, every night, I drink tea. Obviously, I don't want to drink espresso right before I go to bed. Tea is more calming for me, so that's what I do. The first tea I have here is this one. I threw out the box, but thankfully I had one bag left. This is the Stash Organics Organic Gold Cup Chai. It's caffeine free. If you like chai tea, this is honestly the best chai tea I've ever tasted. And I think it's because it has turmeric in it, which I love. So if you don't like turmeric and you don't like spicy teas, you won't like this, but I think it's delicious. So the ingredients are organic cinnamon, organic ginger root, organic turmeric, organic orange peel, organic cardamom seed, and organic clove. So it's this one here. It's so good. I got this at the grocery store, I think in the health food aisle, so it's probably not with, well, I'm not sure if it's with like regular teas, but it is organic. But yeah, it's really good. And it's called Gold Cup Chai because your cup is actually, like, the tea is yellow, which again is probably because of the turmeric. I really just love turmeric. It's really good for your health. It's good for skin issues. It's good for your metabolism. Yeah, it's just a really good spice. So yeah, if you can find this tea and you like chai, I recommend it. And the second tea is one that I've bought. Well, I buy it every time I go to the States, so yeah, I guess like every couple months, and I usually run out of it before then. It's this one here. It's yogi tea, and it's called Soothing Caramel Bedtime. Supports a good night's sleep. It's also caffeine free. So this tea, not only is it delicious, but I actually do think it helps me sleep better. When I drink this like before bed, I find like I actually get more tired, and it's usually hard for me to fall asleep. Like it takes like, I don't know, an hour where I'm just like sitting there, but when I drink this tea, it really helps. So this tea is actually not available in Canada as far as I know. I've looked for it everywhere. We do have this brand, but for some reason we don't have this tea. Well, I think I actually know the reason, and it's because there's like a well-being ingredient in here, so L-theanine. And there's like some weird laws about health foods in Canada where if you claim something is like actually going to be good for your health and wellness, you have to have like some kind of certificate. Anyway, that's what I understood. Don't quote me, but I think that's true. I'll leave some more information below when I write my description, because that's usually when I like research the product and find the correct names. It says here, so this tea is formulated to support relaxation. Chamomile flower, skullcap, and L-theanine are blended to help calm the body and mind for a good night's sleep. Sweet rooibos, caramel, and vanilla flavors combine for a delicious and warming tea. And yeah, it does actually have like a caramel flavor. Yeah, and it just says unwind with a cup of our soothing caramel bedtime tea. So this tea is also Rainforest Alliance certified. Yeah, I really just like this brand. Also, it helps like the local communities that are actually producing the ingredients, gives back to them. So yeah, I really like it. Yeah, so if you live in the US, this is readily available to you. But actually the last couple of times I went, the last time they didn't have any, and the last time I went they had one box left. So I don't know if like everyone loves this tea or it's just like hard to get, but yeah, it's really good. So my next lifestyle products are candles. I have two. The first one I won't talk a lot about because I talked about it in like 2 other videos. Let me just fix the lighting here. Is that any better? I feel like it's so shadowy. Yeah, sorry about the lighting. So this candle, I talked about it in my, maybe it's just one video, in my Christmas wish list. How I actually wanted to get another one of these because these are from Sephora. They're called Coal and Canary. They're hand poured soy candles, and this one is the scent Top Knots and Tequila shots. So it's lime, agave, hibiscus, oh, that's French. Lime, agave, and hibiscus. It smells so good, and it's not like an overpowering smell. And the reason I like these that I mentioned in my other video is because they burn so evenly and so cleanly. Like, I haven't cleaned this at all. That's just how it burns. Yeah, and these are made in Canada. As I said, they're hand poured. They're very good quality. They are pricey. They're $30, I believe. But I have had this for like since the summer, and I burn it like regularly, and sometimes I have it on for like hours at a time and it still looks like this. So I would recommend these. And my last candle is from Bath and Body Works. I actually don't know if this is still available because I got it not this Christmas, last Christmas, but I bought like 6 candles not last Christmas, the one before, so I only got to burning this one now. This smells exactly like what it is. Hot cocoa. What is it? Hot cocoa and cream. Yeah, it smells exactly like that. Sometimes the Bath and Body Works candles, like they say like, ooh, I don't know, something delicious like pecan waffles, I don't know, but it's just like, it smells sweet. But this actually smells like hot cocoa and cream. And the scent is not too much either, like some of the other Bath and Body Works candles. So yeah, I'm gonna be burning this more like throughout the winter. It's not just for Christmas, because yeah, you can have hot cocoa whenever you want. But yeah, this one is really good. I will see if it's still available and I'll let you know down below. But I'm sure like if you guys know Bath and Body Works candles, you have some of your favorites as well, and you can let me know those too down below. The next thing I have is one hair care product, and it's this Briogeo, can you see? Briogeo Rosarco Milk. This is a reparative leave-in conditioning spray. No sulfates, no silicones, no parabens. So I actually use this like a detangler, so I put it in my hair when it's damp and then I brush it. I have super long, if you can tell, super long frizzy dry hair, so this is like a necessity for me. So Rosarco Milk is an ultra lightweight leave-in conditioning spray that contains a nourishing blend of rosehip, argan, and coconut oils. That's why it's called Rosarco. Get it? Rose, argan, coconut, anyway. And vitamin E to combat dryness, restore shine, heat protect, and strengthen hair from root to tip. So if you are someone that also does heat styling, this will be like a 3-in-1. So it's a leave-in conditioner, you can use it as a detangler, and a heat protector. So I really recommend this if you're looking for something like that. This is the full size, I believe. It's 5 ounces. I don't wash my hair every day. Like, I only actually wash my hair like 2 or 3 times a week because it's so dry and frizzy, so this lasts me a long time. And I also have a travel size that I use when I'm traveling, which is like once a year. But yeah, it's really good because it actually does hydrate as well, I found, and my hair does look shiny when I use it. So yeah, I really like this product, and I thought I should tell you guys about it, especially in the winter, because usually if you have dry hair, it only gets drier in the colder weather. Okay, so now the rest of the products are makeup products. So, and I'm wearing all of them today. well, plus other things, but I have used these products on my face today. So the first one, I don't know if I've talked about this much, but I use it like almost every time I do my makeup. It's the Physicians Formula Organic Wear BB Cream. This is the shade Light. I think they only have like 2 shades of this, so yeah, not a good shade range, but at the drugstore they don't usually have a good shade range. So this is 100% natural origin all-in-one beauty balm cream, and yeah, it says shake well, but it's very thick, so I think I said this in another video, I don't know why it says shake well, because like you can't shake anything, but anyway. Yeah, so it is a thick texture. I can show you a tiny bit. And it looks pretty dark, like it looks like it would be too dark for me, but because it's a BB cream, like the pigments disperse as you're blending it and it kind of evens out. But yeah, I actually find this to be pretty much like a foundation. I mean, it's not a full coverage, so if you're used to a full coverage foundation, you might not think it's, you know, you might not think it covers redness and whatever, but for me that's kind of the look I prefer. I don't like to look like one shade and like I have a makeup mask on. So yeah, like I said, I'm wearing it today and I actually find it gets even better like as you wear it. I think because I have dry skin, like I say in every video, it's kind of like the moisturizing properties kind of absorb into my skin, but the pigment stays and it doesn't like get patchy or anything. So yeah, I really like this product. I will repurchase this when I run out. Okay, change the lighting. I think this is better. It was getting really dark. Yeah, so Physicians Formula, what was I saying? I would repurchase this when I run out, but I only buy Physicians Formula when it's on sale because it's so expensive for a drugstore brand. I know it's supposed to be like organic and whatever, it has better ingredients than some other brands, but still, like, I think this is like, I don't know, I have to look it up, but let me see. Yeah, so at my local drugstore, this is $19.49 at regular price, so it's 20 bucks. But when it goes on sale, it could be like $12.99 or like $11.99, so that's when I pick this one up. The next 3 products are lip products. I don't know if you saw my other videos, but I mentioned like lip products and eyeshadow palettes are my favorite makeup products, so yeah, I have a lot of them. So the first one I'm wearing right now, it's the small like deluxe sample size, but it's the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 40. This came in my Sephora favorites box, the what's it called, like Give Me More Lip or something, where it has like a bunch of different lip colors. I really like this color for a nude. I should move over here maybe. So yeah, I think this is the perfect nude because it's not like, it has like a bit of brown in it, but it's not like too gray, because some nudes are like a bit more on the gray side and I find they don't really go well with my skin tone, but I really do like this one. And the formula is really nice too. It's not too dry, so it is a liquid lipstick, but yeah, it's not like, you don't feel like your lips are cracking or, yeah, and it doesn't do that thing where when you do this, it doesn't feel sticky or like it doesn't disrupt the color. So yeah, I really like these and they're super affordable. So if ever I did run out of this one, I probably would repurchase it, because I'm often like, especially when I do like darker eye looks like this, I want a more nude shade, but not necessarily like one that is like a concealer lip kind of look, because that doesn't look good on me either. So yeah, this one I really like. I'll give you a swatch so you can see the actual color. It's like this. Yeah, so it is actually true to color. That's how it looks on my lips anyway. So yeah, this is really good. The next one I have, I wore this in a video, but I can't remember which one. I don't know, it was one of my holiday look videos. So it's the Too Faced, what are these called? I never remember. Is it called like Sweet Peach? Oh my god, I'll have to look it up. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, these are called Peach Kiss Moisture Matte Longwear Lipsticks from the Peaches and Cream collection. This is the shade Sunday Funday. So it kind of is really similar to that Sephora. Actually, no. It looked like it was on my lips, but it's a lot more peachier and lighter. And this is what the bullet looks like if you haven't seen these before. It has peaches. It's so cute, and it smells really good. It's peach and sweet fig. That's the scent of this. So these lipsticks they're matte, but they're very creamy. They do transfer, so they don't like dry down. But yeah, this is like super comfortable to wear. I really like it. And sometimes I put a gloss over it and it doesn't like disrupt the lipstick. And you know, sometimes when you put lip gloss on top of lipsticks it disrupts the formula, but this one it doesn't. So I really like this, and I like that they have the shades on the cap, so like when you have them in your collection you can see what color. I actually have 2 other shades of this, but this one is the most used obviously because it's a nude shade. It goes with pretty much every look. But yeah, I really like this lipstick also. And my last lip product is, you probably saw this coming, it's the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, the new one. This is in the color Fussy. These are just the best lip glosses on the market, I believe. So it looks like all the other gloss bombs, but this shade is like a pink. Yeah, it has a pink undertone. So the other 2, one is like more like a nude, kind of like almost like a coppery nude, and then they came out with Diamond Milk, which is like a clear base with a lot of reflective shimmer, and then they came out with this one. So these I wear like anytime on their own, without, even if I'm not wearing makeup I could wear this. They're moisturizing, they're not sticky, they just make your lips look plump, and you don't feel like the glitter inside, or you don't even really see the glitter once it's on. It kind of, because they're so fine, I feel like I just said this in another video, but because the shimmers are so fine, it's really just like a light reflection. Like, I don't know how to really explain it, but like it doesn't look all glittery on your lips is what I'm trying to say. Should I put some on now? Kind of want to, just to see what it would look like over this. Yeah, it looks like this. I just love it so much. So I won't talk too much more about these because I feel like I've talked about these in every video I've made since starting my YouTube channel. But yeah, so you guys know I really like these. Oh, I forgot I had a tool favorite. So this is obviously an eyeshadow brush. It's by Luxie. It's the 141 mini round brush. Since I've got this, I've used it in like every eyeshadow look I do because the shape is so good for the lower lash line. So I did use that today. And it's so soft, which I really like because I've mentioned this before also. I do have this MAC 219 that looks like this, which I bought specifically for putting eyeshadow under the lash line. But this is like pointy and it feels very scratchy when you're doing this motion under the eye, so I don't really love it. and it actually like makes my eye red when I'm doing it. So yeah, this is better for, I actually used it for this look in the crease, like to blend the dark shadow with the transition shade. I did use this for that, and for that it was nice. But yeah, for the lower lash line, this is the best brush ever. And this actually came in a Boxycharm in like a set of three or four, but I did see that that set is available on Luxie website, on Luxie Beauty's website. So yeah, if you're looking for any brushes, they were all like detail brushes, I believe. So yeah, I just really like this and wanted to mention it because ever since I've taken it out, I've used it like every time I do my makeup. So yeah, and if you guys didn't know, if you don't read the description box, I always put my makeup brushes that I use, because I know like I sometimes forget to talk about them when I'm doing my makeup on camera. So yeah, this one is like always there. And I love the handle too. It's like a sparkly, yeah, it's nice and sparkly. So there's that. Okay, now my last thing is an eyeshadow palette, and I actually would never have thought this would be like one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes, but because I've used it so much in December, I know like how it performs, and I've used almost all the shades. So it is this one here. You've seen it before if you've watched any of my oh, what happened here? Got scratched. If you've watched any of my holiday looks, I'm always using this palette because it has so many beautiful colors. And these are like, I don't know, for me, first of all, since I started my channel, I've been wearing obviously a lot more makeup than I normally did. Before, I only wore makeup like once a week maximum, and I would never reach for these type of colors. But since using this, like, I'm really happy with all the looks that I get. And I think it's because if you're someone who's like not used to color, I think you would really like this, because the colors that are in here are more like jewel tone, so they have like a dark base. I know like a lot of people are afraid of like bright colors, and especially like me, if you never tried those looks before, they look really intimidating. But these were like so easy for me to get used to. And also they're super pigmented, so it's super easy to get the look that you want. So I've used, the orange color Morocco. I've used Madagascar. I always use this color here, Zuri, as a inner corner highlight. I'm actually wearing this palette today, and I wanted to do like a super dramatic look, so you could see like how the shadows perform. I know this lighting is really bad, but yeah, one of my favorite things to do with this palette is to use Morocco and this color Jezebel. I love to use these together. I find like purple and orange is such a good color combination, so I really love those two colors. In my blue glam look, Christmas, what was it called? My blue glam holiday party look, I used this blue and it was really beautiful. That's called Cleopatra. I used this color here, Kenya, to deepen up like the outer corner. I used that today. And in my green and gold look, I used this color, Egypt, which was really nice. And I used this color for the gold, Nairobi. This is more like a yellow gold, so I don't always go for a color like that, but it was really good, performed really nicely. So today I put on this color Madagascar as my transition shade. Then I went in the crease with Morocco. Then I went all over the lid with Jezebel. And then I used Layla with Fix Plus. It looks like almost black, but it's a purple. I tried to put it on with my finger at first, but it wasn't really going on. So you do need to use some of these shades with Fix Plus or any like other kind of mixing medium to make them stick to the eye, because like they are very pigmented, but some of them are not as like wet as the others. Yeah, the only two shadows I haven't used, maybe three. I don't think I've used these three. They look really nice though. I just didn't have the occasion. But yeah, I actually recommend like all the Juvia's Place palettes. I only have 3 myself, but I'm pretty sure, like from what I've heard on YouTube, the formula is very consistent. So it's just a matter of which one you think you would get the most use out of. This one I thought it would be the least one the one I would use the least, but I actually used it like 4 or 5 times in December, and every look I did with it I was happy with. So yeah, really like this palette. And Juvia's Place is, again, I shouldn't say super affordable, but it's affordable compared to other brands out there, and for the quality I think it's definitely worth it. And look at how big those pans are. Like, you will never run out of this. There's so much product in these palettes. And I love the artwork also. It's beautiful. So yeah, very happy with that palette. So I think that's it. Yeah. So that's it for my December favorites. I wasn't sure if I wanted to also do a 2018 favorites, because if this is the first video you're watching from me, I only started my YouTube channel in November. So, and like I said before that I wasn't even wearing makeup a lot. I was just like buying it and collecting it and looking at it, which was giving me anxiety. So that is part of the reason why I started a YouTube channel, was so that I would actually use the makeup that I have, so I would know how it performs, and I can share with other people that love makeup. So yeah, what was I saying? If you want to see a 2018 favorites, which would probably include some of the products I already mentioned in this favorites video and in my November favorites, if you're okay with that and you'd like to see that anyway, let me know. I might do it anyway. So subscribe if you want to see that. And I think my next video I'm gonna be testing some new makeup, because I already have enough new makeup to do a test with. Yeah, that might be coming up next. So give this video a like if you liked it, and like I said, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!